Okay. Excuse my head. I was in the middle of something. But I wanted to show y'all how I am going to keep my goldenrod. Remember I told you I found some goldenrod at the park, across the street from the park. So it's all dried out. I dried it out right on my window. What I did was I just tied some little twine or yarn or whatever around the bottom, and I hung it up right there by the window where it gets a lot of sun so it can dry out. And you know, on the windowsill where you lock the windows, I just put it around that little lock, and I just did it like that. I did it inside the house. So I'm just gonna cut the flowers off and just put them in the jar and keep going, because I kind of want to separate the leaves and the flowers. And also, here's some of the tea now. I put a little lemon, not lemon, I put a little honey in it. I could drink it without honey too. Now the taste tastes like, I don't want to waste dishes. I use a knife. Now it tastes like almost kind of nutty or piney. That's still hot. It's not bad. It's good, actually. I thought it was going to be bitter. It's not bitter. I'll tell you that. It's not bitter. Okay. It's filling up my little jar. This is just a jar. I think this was like a jalapeno jar. I be keeping my jars sometimes because anytime I want to throw them out, I can just throw them out. So I like keep my jars. I would normally put this in the mason jar, but I don't have one available right now. So just put that in there. Yeah, and I'm just cutting them off, cutting the flowers off, and just sticking them down in there. And when I want some tea, I'll just, boom, take me out some flowers, and there's my tea. I wonder what's the taste going to be like, if the taste going to be different, because this came from a fresh flower, a flower that wasn't dried out. I've been looking for some more of this stuff. And that's it. That's all I'm doing. So I'll fill up this little jar. It's like a little, probably 12-ounce jar or something. And so then with the leaves, I'm going to use those as, you know, herbs and stuff. I gotta look more into leaves. I'm gonna put it in this little jar. It used to be. I love these little small garlic jars that garlic coming in, and I'm just gonna take them off the stem and put it in the jar. That's it. Most of it's on my counter, but guess what? I'm just gonna sweep it up into the jar. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just take them off like this, and see. I'm catching it. I'm catching all the herbs, all the leaves from the goldenrod. So I'm doing that, and then I'll just compost the stems. Yep. So make like a, you know, you're like catching it in your hand when you do that. It doesn't hurt. It's not like sticky or anything. It's dried up, so it comes off fairly easy. And that's all I'm doing. All right. And here's the leaves from my goldenrod. So here's the flower, and here's the leaves. Now, if you look at the leaves here, they're kind of, some are like crunched up more than others. But if you want them crunched up more, I just normally take my little thing from my, I forget what this thing is called, y'all. Mortar. I don't know what it's called. Don't get me in line. So I might just go like this. But I kind of want some of them bigger than others. But, you know, you could just take what you want. You can use a spoon. You can use a fork. You can use whatever you have. You can use the end of a wooden spoon. I do that a lot. And then, you know, just grind it up to your consistency. Or when you're sprinkling on your food, just simply crush it up because it is dry now, you know. So those are my leaves. This is my flour. And I probably need to put some, I'm going to put some tape on these so I can know what they are. And that's it, guys. That's it. I'm going to just put these in the compost. What it came off of. Look at that. This don't look like a lot, but that's a nice amount. I'll take it. You know, we buy all these exotic teas and stuff and dandelion root and all that stuff, and we literally have it in our yards. So I'm gonna try to be more aware of that. So I hope you enjoyed this short video. Goldenrod has good anti-inflammatory properties, diuretic properties, blood pressure, I believe lungs, congestion and things of that nature, liver. So just do your own research on goldenrod. That's what I did. And then I found some clean ones to pick. And I did that, rinsed them off, dried them out, and here we go. Here's my goldenrod tea. That's good. The first time I tried it, I always try my tea without sugar or sweeteners, I put a little bit of honey in this just because, but you don't need it. At least I don't. I like tea. All right, hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching Hoodstead Farms. Peace.